Gotta just check our audio again. We gotta get everybody on here. You know what? Let me tilt that down a little bit, guys.
Here.
Yeah, let's see how we're doing. What do you think, Dan? There we go. Hello, everybody. I don't know if anybody's here yet. We're trying to get them, as usual, checking on microphones and stuff. We got a little.
I don't know what's going on.
I'm waiting for two guys timber frame. It's supposed to be on. Okay. Hang on.
All right.
There we go. There we go.
There we go.
All right, now we're live.
What's happening, everybody? It's
Turn our volume down.
it's two guys timber framing.
And Paul.
And Paul.
Hey, what's up?
My buddy's still here, who's been helping us through the Bunyan in the whole month out here.
We're not letting him go.
No. But yeah, we just found out that two guys decided to do a live, the same time as they're throwing out the first pitch to the World Series.
Mm-hmm.
So anybody who's with us, thank God.
Yeah, no doubt. Thank you very much. All right, what do we got here?
Okay, we got Pat Jennings and actually Bissell Maple Farms here.
Hello, Nate. Hello, Pat.
Anybody else? Give us a hello. Make sure we got everybody going on here.
George is here from Middlefield Customs.
Hola, George. Our Kennebec Life and Craft. My friend Brandon Dreyer.
I was just watching one of the shorts with him.
I was just watching. I think it was one of our shorts from him.
That was cool.
But guys, and Pat Jennings, my friend. He's right from me to Little J. I'm glad that both of you are here. I'm going to get to you here in a little bit. Let's see if we can get some more people up on here.
Yeah, Pat, that was,
awesome.
I wish I would have brought some of that banana bread home.
I did. I'm surprised to see Buffalo Custom Millworks here because I know he's a sports fan. He's probably got the game going on in the background, kind of like Paul does over there behind his little hammer.
I got the World Series going down.
So I'm sorry for my guys from Canada, but I'm glad you guys are with us.
Nate said you don't need anybody else. George is here. That's right.
That's right. He is the beam slayer from Bunyan.
Chris Weaver.
Hey, Chris, how you doing, buddy? All right, so we got some guys going on here. Thank God that we're actually have a few people here. And we really just wanted to recap everybody what's going on, what we did at Bunyan. Because I got to say, it was really epic. We met a lot of people. We got a lot of people together that have never met one another, and we worked together great. And I'm actually surprised at how many people stopped by our booth.
A lot of people.
A lot of people.
Even Paul got along with everybody.
It was amazing, man.
Yeah, you got along with everybody.
I didn't know what to expect. I'm like, Dan, got followers that watch him. And then all of a sudden, boom. It happened, and it was pretty cool, man.
My man Russell Wilson is here. Our first member, guy building a crazy log cabin in North California. And hopefully you went down to the mailbox and checked out that sheet that we got you from Star Hill Timberworks, and I hope it fits your chisel then.
That's right. It takes me a while to get to the mail. I got some magnets going out to people. If you're out there, and I told you magnets are coming. Give me a couple of days. It always takes me sort of a weekday to get out there and do stuff, and we've been kind of busy.
It has been. It's been a crazy month with Bunyan. I actually just got back from vacation for my anniversary with my wife. We did a little work. We hung the second story while Paul was here on the barn, so you guys will see that as we go along.
Yep.
So really, I'm talking about community here.
It's all about community.
That's all about community. We have nothing for sale. We just try to hook us up with the best tools, best prices, and anything we've got.
We should try to sell something.
We probably should try to sell something, but this isn't really about money.
That's true. Okay.
And this is just about a bunch of friends getting together on a Saturday night when the World Series is going on and actually just chatting it up. That's
well, a couple people aren't so concerned. What we got? I got a couple. What do we got? Let's see. So Hammerhead Ranch is here. He said he doesn't even know who's playing. Yeah, that's my kind of sports thing. It's like I obviously didn't even realize until 3 days ago it was the World. I said 2 days.
And he didn't even say it. I walked in here at 7:30, and he's like, the World Series starts at 8 o'clock. I'm like, oh well.
Hey guys. Sorry, real quick. My dad
Barbarino.
Robert Francis. Barbarino's here.
Star Hill Timberworks is here.
Boatwright. Don't fight, Boatwright. Sorry, that was a thing.
Do you remember Boatwright?
Oh, yeah.
Because he was at the Paul Bunyan. We had
Absolutely.
great conversations with you, my friend.
Yep.
I'm glad to see you guys. I really, really am.
Really.
I mean, honestly, YouTube told us, they're like, hey, start a membership program. So I'm like, hey, let's just do that. I'm like, who's going to pay a couple bucks to actually see what we got going on?
I didn't even know it was a thing until you said something a little.
I didn't either. They tell me to do it. I press the button. I don't know what to expect. But honestly, guys, in the first month, we got 10 people that are part of our memberships.
Yeah, very cool.
Very, very cool. And we actually want to give back to each and every one of you because
we're still figuring it out, but I mean, we got a lot of things planned.
It is. We've got a lot of things planned, especially for you first guys that jumped right in. And that's where I want to get to my buddy, Pat Jennings, because this man, I can't remember where he came from. I'm sorry. It was
Michigan, but I don't think that's right.
No, I want to go down to Missouri, but I could be wrong. So, Pat, tell us where you're from. I'm sorry to hear that, but I know this man traveled a long distance and spent the entire weekend in our booth. And
his family, what a great! It was really great. Pat, it was awesome. We had a lot of nice people, but it was a really cool time. Your family's pretty. I mean, we met everybody was cool, but your guys as a group, I mean, so engaged, so kind, so thoughtful.
They brought us cake. We didn't even share that cake with you. And
no, I did. I ended up sitting it down.
Okay, I didn't want to tell them that I had a piece of it. I'm sorry, I didn't get any of it. So next time I meet you,
I kind of hid it behind me. So just so you know.
And that's what we're gonna do because he's one of our actual members. So some of the perks that we're gonna actually start giving our members, and this is the first time ever I've ever even done this, but the kindness that man showed me, and he showed me on his phone everything that he bought, everything that I have put out there, he has bought. Even a crane. This man went with the crane idea as well, which I love that.
Pat, your wife's a saint.
A saint.
A saint.
So what we want to do for you, Pat, is that we want to do it. Anytime you want to do it, we're going to give you a couple days up at Timbertown, just with me and Jay, personal one-on-one. Whatever you want to do, you want to mill, you want to join, we got it all. So that's what I'm actually giving to you, my friend, because I felt like I did not spend enough time for the amount of time that you spent to get up there.
We'll try to fix that next year too.
We are. I'm going to have to go not so epic there. So I really did want to say that. Now, a couple of the other perks that we're actually going to give the members that join our club. And I noticed that some of the members they bought Carbide blades from me before. I talked to the factory and I can actually get special discounts, even further than I got for these blades.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I didn't even. I just snuck that in.
I like that.
I know. So I'll send you guys a private message anytime you want blades. I'm going to get a special discount for you.
There's a lot of people asking about continue to ask about Carbide blades. If we're going to be selling Carbide blades,
they
that
do.
becomes like a thing, you know.
They do, and I actually just get them for the price that I get them for. I spoke to the factory, and they're good with it. And not even that, John. I didn't even tell you this because I had a conversation.
Glad we're doing it live, so I can get caught up on some of this stuff.
So John from Star Hill Timberworks, who was the first time I ever met at Bunyan.
Awesome
Wonderful
guy.
Man. I mean, I've actually spoke to him on the phone 100 times. He sends me all his tools. We test everything out. We work them out. I make videos for him, and his stuff is actually great. And what he did is for our members also. I know he already gives us a 15% discount because I love his stuff, and I won't show anything that I don't love. And trust me, we test a lot of stuff, a lot. So John is also going to give a special discount, another to a 20% to the members. So you're actually going to be able to get Carbide blades. You show the participation and how that we react to one another, and you might be able to spend some time at Timbertown too.
I did not know that. So yeah, that's how much in the know I am. That's awesome.
I know.
Thanks,
well, I did have a busy day.
Thanks.
See, Arkansas, Pat Jennings is Mountain Home. How could I forget that? I have family in Mountain Home. I do remember you telling me that. So yeah, that's an 11-hour drive.
You want to come up, Pat?
You want to come up to Timbertown? We'll pick the time, and it's all for you, my friend.
What do we got here?
There's a lot of stuff that just went on. So just Forgive me. I just wanted to give a great thanks to the Pat Jennings family because wonderful, made us feel special.
All right, Pat says sounds great, so we'll take that as a yes. We'll hold it. Arkansas, it's not that far. I mean, we come through. Come through it all the time. So.
We look right there, Roy Hancock. Hey, boom!
Hey.
Welcome to Apprentice.
All right,
thank you,
Roy.
buddy. This thing's gonna come your way. I promise you.
We're still, and again, guys, this is new to us. I mean, this is the whole subscript, that thing, it's new to us. So we will come up with cool stuff and reach out, let us know if there's stuff that you think is valuable as a member. That's kind of something a little special. We try to do special all over, but if there's something, let us know. Cause we're kind of new to this, like Triless Well, we're very new to that.
We didn't even talk about it. Yeah. We were even thinking about giving, maybe to our special member. I know that there's a couple of foremen out there. And it's going to be hard for me to remember all these names. These are custom, 2 guys, leather handle. Yep.
Those are just made. We're never going to sell those. Those are
We're never going to make this stuff is just made for love. I mean, I got to tell you.
I know.
I didn't make any of this.
But you still love it.
I do love it. I beat the heck out of mine. So there you go. Some cool stuff coming your way, guys.
All right. Let's give a rundown of who we got here. And
we got
Dewey.
Paul Rentmeester, my favorite man. He's a Woodland Mills guy. Another guy with community. I mean, all I can say is the community that we felt when we met up with Woodland Mills.
Oh,
Wow.
Wasn't that?
They were. I spoke to them on the phone a million times, meeting in person. Every person there was awesome.
If you were there at the show, I mean, they worked it. They were so gracious. I mean, I can't even, and the energy was so good. And I say that a lot. Energy is a silly thing, but it matters, man. It was so good.
It matters.
Right? I mean,
it matters.
Everybody was pumped up.
It matters. They are all about community. And that's what we all are. We're like-minded people, whether we're sawyers, craftsmen, just guys that want to be. You just want to be.
I don't want to.
I'm retired, dude. Paul's retired.
Paul's retired. Paul
helped him throw up his garage, 3-story beams and stuff over the last 3 days. That was pretty fun. I got to get back into the trade a little bit, and I always love that once in a while, but not more than 2 or 3 days.
I know, but you
not
got
more than 4 or 5 hours.
Paul is
retired.
Paul is retired. He's actually worked for. I've known Paul for 30 years. He worked for me for 15 years when we were back out in Arizona.
Yeah,
and they're still friends.
We are. Well, there was a gap. There was a gap.
Okay. Little cooling off period.
No. One of my best friends in the world spent the last month with me.
I can't believe you're friends. We built the house for you.
He did. That's exactly how we met Jason.
I know.
We built the house. He bought it. And next thing he knows, he's part of the 2 guys crew.
What the hell happened there?
Anyway, back
Okay, let's get back. All right, Ken Dow, are Carbide tip bands worth the extra cost? Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the bands are what counts. They last so much longer. They cut better. You could sharpen them.
I think it's a game changer. We say it every time.
Game changer. We use a lot of standard blades too, depending on what we're doing. I don't rip through pine. I use regular standard blades or some hard tip blades or things like that. But the Carbide for the hardwood, widewood, perfect.
You get spoiled. Let's be honest. You get spoiled. And when you can get them, if you find them for a decent price and you get the right ones with the right degree for what you're cutting, it makes a big difference.
It does.
There's quite a few things we've done that we've changed. Like I can say, the bunk system, raising our mill up, the winch system, things like that. The Carbide blades are right in there as far as I'm concerned.
They're in there.
They're
in there. It's a percentage of just depending on what you're doing.
Well, that's true.
We cut nothing but hardwood. So, yes, that's all I can say. I mean, I wish I had a bandsaw place and we were making 1 million blades and we were selling them. I just get them. You guys, because I have an account there, comes out of the factory. My friend George Middlefield, I mean, you just watch any of his videos, okay? Any of them. This guy's going to cut through 17, 18 nails. I mean, he might find a bolt. I don't know. Pots or pans. This man runs into metal. But he keeps getting them. So that's what I got. Definitely loved meeting you, John. I wish, even when I told you today, I'm like, I wish I was able to spend more time with you. I got to tell you, by Bunyan, I was worn out. And we actually started hanging the second story frame on our timber frame, which was ridiculously, let's say, high and hard and heavy as soon as we got back. So I did need the vacation.
Yeah, you did. John was very supportive. I mean, meeting him again in person. I mean, talk about a gracious guy.
Gracious. And another guy.
He's sarcastic as hell, which fits in as well.
It does fit in. But he's the same. He's the same as us. Community-driven guy. Yep. Not about the money. It's about the love, about the joy. And this man makes he makes tools. I mean, he has his instruction books. He makes chisel. I know. I have not been able to go down and sit through it. But guys, anybody that's looking to do or just get into starting timber framing, his manual, I'd say A1 from everything that I can see.
Plus, it just looks really cool. And as an artist, yeah, that matters to me.
It matters. It matters.
It's got great info in it.
It matters. Really, and it's a really good, sturdy book. It's not something that you just printed off. So
no, and you can get the ones that are laminated too. Which I know. That's insane.
I mean, I'm here on a live. I don't go anywhere without one of John's tools. I just got this new blue marking knife. It's sharp as heck.
Sorry, Dan, John. I'm wearing my sweat, so I don't have my shank on me tonight.
No shank, just shank me. Tonight.
All right, so who do we got here? We got a lot of people coming in.
Just put the winch. Hammerhead just put the winch on the sawmill shed. How's it working for you, my friend? Yeah. Little practice. That thing is.
I don't know about that. We'll have to ask that.
For framing slick.
In the wood yard.
In the wood yard. I'm sorry, my friend. I met you for the first time through my buddy, Craig Quilter, who I think is on Craig's here as well.
I saw him. I haven't had a chance to shout out to him.
My friend, it was awesome meeting you. It was a little quick. We just jumped right in there. But I tell you what, after that interview got started, you and I had a little bit of a rapport. So I'd love to do something with you, my friend. And really, one of the best friends that I ever actually met. I don't want to say, is Craig on here?
He's on here. Craig's on here.
Yeah, because I have to say.
We don't want to let his ego get to him, so we're not going to shout out.
Oh my God, the kilted Sawyer. I haven't been able to stop talking about you until I got. Even Paul misses. He can't sleep at night because you're not right next to him.
Roommate left me, man.
I had
to come back with Dan and help him with his garage. You would have been perfect.
You would have been perfect on that job, my friend. All I could say is I have not worked with someone. I never met. You and I met maybe in July, maybe June, talking on the phone. This man drove from Utah with a truck full of wood, and he is a beast. I don't even want to call him the Beam Slayer because we already got George on that.
George the Beam Slayer.
This guy is a beast, and him and I worked together almost like we worked together for years.
It was weird. It
was very weird. It felt comfortable, brother. I mean, instant. It felt comfortable. So
and you better be moving because he'll run right over here. And he's a big boy.
He's a
when
big
he's got lumber,
boy.
Bigger. So get out the way, bro.
If you've seen the video, you see him huffing those things around there.
Oh,
it's like you got to watch your ankles.
That's why he's wearing all that gear that he gave me at first. I'm like, I thought I ran hard. This guy almost smashed me down with a beam. I'm like, yeah, I don't know.
I've never seen people able to run you down, really.
No, it's been a long time. I think he's like 19.
You think so?
19 to 20.
Yeah, maybe 23 years old. Maybe.
So there is my cape to the kilted Sawyer, my friend. Craig, we love you.
Love you, Craig. We'll see you soon.
I know. I already told him. I texted him twice. I'm like, I'm sorry, but we're friends for life, my buddy.
I'm sorry, too.
You should be.
Run, Craig, run.
Okay. There we go. We have the Woodyard Hammerhead Ranch. I put in a hand crank winch, and it has a 5/8 drive on it, so I can run it with the cordless drill.
How much weight do you get out of it?
A hand crank winch? Is that the winch you put on there, buddy? Would you put a winch like ours, or is that actually for your lift?
Look at Paul Rentmeester
with the flannel shirt. Who goes to Bunyan? It's 85 degrees out. He's sitting there. He's like, it's hot. I'm like, dude, you got 2 flannel shirts on. I'm almost I was ready to work naked. I was so hot. I'm like, what the hell?
You're right, Paul.
That's his
funny.
MO. He said it's like my hat. I mean, I just wear a hat because I wear a hat, but it's flannel, man. It was hot.
It was hot.
It was hot.
warm
Wasn't
out
it
last
hot,
week, too.
Nate? You have no idea. I do have an idea. I never saw you. I'm like, where's the? Oh, yeah, just look under the tent.
That's funny,
Look under
man.
the tent or by the drink thing somewhere.
With
The
the-
sandwiches.
Well, I mean, you're wearing hey, Nate, we got to get you like a t-shirt flannel that looks like a flannel, but it's made out of t-shirt material. Because I was suffocating just looking at you. I'm like, oh my God, jeans.
I was
and,
thinking we could get one of those girls that come and paint the flannel.
Is that
on
so?
them. Yeah.
Oh, there you go. A
There you
painted
go,
flannel.
buddy.
I like that.
They do, guys here in the South actually cut the sleeves off, and it still looks pretty cool, pal.
Maybe I should get some cutoff sleeves for this summer.
I see Nino, he always wears a flannel shirt.
Yep.
All right.
Always.
Well, there we go. That's his thing. You want to watch Bissell Maple Farms? Check out his flannel collection.
And he's got they're really nice flannels. I'm going to tell you guys right
They're
now.
all-
They're very nice flannels. That's not the issue. It's just hot. So.
This is hot. Holy smokes. All right. there-
George, yeah, Middlefield Custom. Yeah, you see Nate all the time. He always wears a flannel shirt. Exactly.
So Pat Jennings has said, it's way up the line. I want to keep talking to this
Go,
man
go, go.
because I still love this man. He's been working on his crane and the remote. The remote is key.
Yeah.
I paid as much for my remote as I did for the crane. But I could actually probably hook you up how to get that done.
You
'Cause
really got
was
it down now.
It was a plug and play. What do I got down?
Well, the crane, because you're up in the bucket, you're doing other things, and you're guiding things. Well, so Pat, he's the guy. So
He's the guy.
Yeah, I mean, he does it with this thing. It's like a video game controller. And he's moving things around, playing with the cat, doing all this stuff.
B. Elson, thanks, Dan and Jay. You have been a big help. A special shout out to John from Star Hill Timberwork, making custom set of templates I should be able to read.
Yes.
I love
And
that.
the templates are fantastic.
Fantastic.
Dan's always got the framer's friend at least in his hand. Always.
I know.
It's,
John gave me the first model of the framer's friend.
I don't know where it is.
You know what?
I think
John, I want to let you know that I gave that set to the Kilted Sawyer
Oh, that's
because
right.
you gave me that new blue set because I'm really community based, my friend. And that red set, and then you made that extra heavy set. And I think when you were at Bunyan, you understood how two guys work. That's a daily activity up here.
Yeah.
So, and you see, buddy, I use that thing all the time. I wish there was a holder for
It
like
doesn't
my
work with
ruler
the
on my belt.
Doesn't work with the lanyard. It's too heavy for the
It
lanyard.
doesn't work.
Yeah.
But I love that heavy one, and I'm about ready to test those new blue ones you
I
got.
know.
Like I told
They're
you,
too pretty though.
they are pretty.
They're pretty. Let's just let them sit there for a while.
Those maybe we'll use them only in the show.
There you go.
I know the Woodland Mills people were incredible people, and
Yeah.
I'm glad to see that you wore your green sneakers that last day because they really were, my friend.
Oh, I haven't seen them. I'll back up for that.
Farmer's Friend is something. Bissell Maple Farms loves the Farmer's Friend.
Now you're calling it the farm. That's what we call it.
The farmers.
We started calling it the farmer's friend. Dan had a song.
We
won't get
did.
into the jingle, but it was a farmer.
You know, we
It's
probably
the
can't
Farmer's
even
Friend.
find the video,
Oh, we
John.
can't.
I'm sorry, but it came out to be the Farmer's Friend as we were doing our work. But
All I remember is the wife liked the milk the cow. That was part of the song. That was. But it became farmer's friend. We never told you that, but it's the framer's friend. Now it's the easy tea, right? Easy tea. Oh, anyway, good stuff. So there's some questions back. Paul mentioned a couple things that we had missed. Let's see, Paul. Let's see, guys. Hello again to all the people that are just joining in. Thanks, a lot of people here for being what's that game that's playing right now, Paul, that you're watching on?
there is.
Oh yeah, the World Series.
The World Series.
Dodgers
Yeah.
won, Toronto nothing.
We didn't even know that
No
was a thing.
spoilers. No spoilers, Paul. The good news is baseball game's gone for like 6 hours, so we'll be done here shortly, and then we'll be okay. You guys will all be okay.
Where are you going in South Dakota? I love South Dakota, or at least parts of South Dakota. But I see you're all over. I've been watching your
We
videos,
fished some
my
good
friend.
lakes on South Dakota.
The Kilted Sawyer says, thank you, buddy. I definitely love you, my man. And I know, it looks like Pat Jennings. Thanks. Thank you so much for all your wisdom and help, Jay.
Oh, you're
Because you
welcome.
gave him, we actually put that on the video today.
Put it on the video. You're in there, Pat. I didn't get your permission because it's,
Yeah.
No, you guys were great. I mean, I wished I could have even spent more time, and hopefully you got enough time with it. I know, it would have been nice to split us up and have Dan time and stuff, but We'll rectify.
We're gonna rectify. By the time you leave here in 2 days, you're like, I'm out of here.
Trust
I've had plenty of Dan.
Yeah, you'll be done.
Depending on what you come, I have some good projects, and we can get that dovetail jig that you got, and I can show you how we hook it up and do it.
Did he get the dovetail jig too?
I 100% believe. Tell me, Pat. I do believe he bought the dovetail jig as well. I mean, it's hard for me to actually keep up with the emails and stuff that come through.
Jefferson City, Chris Fisher. Jefferson City. That's gotta be close to where I was. I mean, I lived in Webb City near Joplin. I'm trying to think where Jefferson.
There's a lot of good trees in Jefferson City. I actually used to turkey hunt with my friend over there.
Yeah, who asked about the pins? Somebody asked
Chris
about
Fisher.
Where's Chris at? Chris asked it.
Right here. Before you started making your
own wooden
pins.
No. Honestly, when I started making all these wooden pins back in the day, or when we first started, I used to use a lathe. 10 minutes each one. I wish I could tilt the camera here. We have 7 boxes. We have 850 pegs that we just made.
While Dan was on vacation.
That's what he did. He waxed his pegs. I made him wax it and seal the pegs and give it a pointer.
Those are some really nice pegs.
These are, I'm not, buddy, we're good. I want to say for at least a month.
You guys have any idea on what he can do to make them himself?
Oh, well.
You're asking me how to make the pegs myself. I actually have a video on how I make them. And I use the Woodmaster molder because it depends how many pegs you want to make. Okay, this building that we're actually sitting in, gosh, it took me longer to make the pegs for the building than it does for me to cut the lumber and join the timbers.
That's not a joke. The way you made these.
It's not a joke.
15 minutes. It was like a long time. Not really. It was a long time for a peg.
Yes, and then when we're running pegs and we're running them through the molding machine, my friend.
There's a video on the molding machine. So
there is
a video on how
it says how to make timber frame pegs. Yeah. I'm not going to put them on the lathe for you because I don't think that's the way to do it. And you don't need a molder as big as mine. You only need a molder this wide because we run it. That's really is. They do make some 6-inch molders. It's possible.
That's true.
I have this one because I use this machine for a lot of other things.
Yeah, it's the Woodmaster if you haven't seen it, but I'm sure you might have seen it. But
yeah, we did a whole video on the Woodmaster. I mean, quite honestly, you do the Woodmaster. I mean, it takes care of the whole homeowner shop.
The sled thing is the key. You got the sleds right here, actually. And I'll just throw those up real quick just because we got them right here with the camera. For anybody that hasn't seen, it really comes down to these sleds that you build that give you the half rounds. And so you do a half on one side, then you come back the other way.
Correct.
And you run them through. And that's it. I want to say that's simple, but it's that simple.
It's simple. It's that simple. But when you're running pegs like that, you want to run pegs. You want to run 200-300. You have a project and you need 50 pegs, 100 pegs. You can do it on a lathe. It depends how many you got. I was always behind in pegs, and I hated it.
If you only and I enjoy it to a point, but I mean, again, I wish we'll eventually be set up where we can show it, but it's 850 pegs. It was a lot of pegs. It was a lot of work. That'll get us a long ways in reality.
Believe it or not, Nate Bissell cut those for us on the last Bunyan. So these are a year old. We've actually been processing them through our kiln, through our saw machines, through our plate. I mean, so there's a whole process that it takes. We just do it in super mass, large scale.
Or just buy them.
You could buy them cheaper than you realistically can make them. I want to make everything in my house. I don't care. I even said when I was doing the pegs, I'm like, that's the cost of doing business, my friend, because I want the stuff to be made by us.
But it was painful. I mean, I got here, and this is years ago, and I got here, and Dan's like, hey, let's go make some pegs, because we're out on the lathe, and I'm like, I should probably go home right now. Because it was long. It took a long time. But there's all, you have different, they make the little old school ways of making them.
Hammerhead, I guess you said you bought pegs from Etsy. Pine View Specialties. I'm hoping they weren't pine pegs because you should be using hardwood, oak, white oak's the best. We made some stuff out of black walnut, but Norcott, I believe it is.
No, you said Norcott.
Norcott
is like that, Norcott or something.
Yeah.
And what's so Chris Chris, yeah, 1-inch white oak that's kind of what you really want. I mean, we've, again, like Dan said, we did some decorative. Craig's got some, and they're still very strong. Black walnut and things like that. But we did black walnut at the show, right? We put those in the cedar. Just as a decorative thing. But they're plenty strong. But white oak, I mean, is still right.
Well, the white oak is it's a strong wood. It does, it has kind of the bug protection to it, and it's good for outdoors. So there's really, you can use red oak. You could just use oak. That's all I'm saying. And most of them that I know that are timber frame pegs are actually the 1-inch pegs are oak. It's just that easy. From Nate Bissell. That's an old line.
Yes.
It's not that easy anymore. I'm getting old.
Yeah, Nate. George with Middlefield Custom definitely helped out on. Well, he's helped out on a lot of stuff. So
Russell Wilson. I'm going to go with Russell Wilson here. Because he's also the madman. I'm telling you guys, watch his channel because he was putting 24-inch pegs in, 1.25-inch pegs that he bought closet rod, if I wasn't mistaken. I questioned, I'm like, what the hell? He put it in with a jackhammer. Told my friend the other day, I'm like, bring me over that gas powered. He had he did it with a jackhammer. These pegs were long. I'm like, you would beat yourself to death. Can you do the pegs on the router table, Russell? You absolutely can. And I'm actually going to tell you, it's, I know I'm always a Dovetail Cabin Tools guy, but it's Dovetail Timberworks. I've seen some videos in the past because I did try them that way. It's a little bit harder than the way I do it. But he has a great setup of how he did it on his router table. I mean, he has more of a shaper table. But very similar to a router table. So yes, can totally be done.
Get inventive. That's the thing. A lot of what Dan has taught me is like all of a sudden this stuff has come out of, it's sort of ingenuity dealing with stuff. You're like, you find a different way to do it and you just go at it and guess what, it works. And people like it and they respond to it. So.
And nothing goes that easy I've been doing this forever. You think I walk out, I'm like, we do something and I'm like, I just find a better way because we're always doing multiple, like we're never cutting, hey, let's just cut one board. We're cutting 1,000 boards. We're joining 1,000. You
just find a better way very quickly.
Yeah,
you definitely move quickly. That's good though. I mean, we get to
I'm used to actually dealing with 50 or 100 guys. It's like just Paul. Me and you, Paul. Look at him.
Paul, get him,
He's
Paul.
only 24. Mm-hmm. Look at him. He's worn to the bone.
This is after like 5 years with Dan. This is what happened.
15.
Sorry. Okay. Hey, my brother and sister are here. Roberta. Hey, guys. Lynn and Roberta. University of Washington.
We love the University of Washington. I've never been there, but it's glad to meet you, at least on this live.
That's right. Barbarino's here, too. So, family thing.
Kennebec Life and Craft, Brandon Dreyer. Check out his channel because he just said he's done pegs on the router table. Totally doable. This man is a craftsman. He just started in his YouTube channel, and I keep telling him, I'm like, keep going, buddy, because he's going to rock it. And we got a couple surprises, Jay. Yeah, we got a couple surprises coming your way because you've actually been with me, I think, one of the longest. I mean, right from the beginning, you were on my Facebook page. So check out his page. Why don't you do a peg making party and show my friend Russell how you do it on your router table? Because I know you're going to be able to get it done. No shaving tape. I know a lot of.
Well, that's the old school way, and it's valid. But I mean, I don't
it's
have
valid, but a lot of the timber framers, they're like, oh, he's using a sander, he's not using a chisel. Well, try hickory with a chisel. Even my friends, Star Hill, they're sharp. It's just not as easy for us to do it. And I don't say it's traditional. It's timber framing. I mean, new tools come. I mean, yes, timber framing has been around for 1,000 years. There's been tool inventions since then. So we use whatever's at our disposal, to be honest with you.
But we never get done.
We would never get done.
Let's see.
All right. Paul got his tape and pencil holder off the last live. You see? This way you won't lose your stuff, my friend. What are you guys going to do with the little cabin builder? You know what? I already came home, and since I was away that week, I gave that to my wife as some sort of she shed. But we're actually going to set it up in the front of the carriage house right by the trailer park. So when we do have guys come out to Timbertown, if you got a trailer, you got a place
Well,
to
hey,
stay.
talk about our. Hey, that's interesting. Talk about the RV park for a second. That's actually, we can't show it right now, but talk about it.
Talk about it. That
Which
we
one
got
is it?
4 spaces. I thought it was going to be for my stuff, but we heck.
Well, you just mentioned it, so there you go. It's got power. It's got septic. It's got.
Well, there you go.
They're all
So
hooked
if
up.
we have Pat coming up here, if Pat wants to come up here, we're going to talk privately about that.
Yeah.
If you have a trailer, you're from Arkansas. A lot of people in Arkansas I know have trailers, but if you have a trailer, you definitely have a place to stay. I mean, I'm living in a trailer over at the other farm.
You don't want to see my trailer.
You don't want to see Jay's trailer. We definitely aren't going to put you in Jay's trailer.
No, I wouldn't do that
No.
to anybody. I wouldn't even do that to Paul.
Maybe.
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 I wouldn't get that.
You.
So that's actually what we're going to do. We're actually going to set that up. And depending on, that's where I was going. If Pat wants to come up here, we're going to be making a white oak base for it. Let's say we're going to have to make the joist, the whole framing package for this timber
More
frame.
rafters.
More rafters, but it needs to be white oak. We need to do some dovetailing.
Some mortising.
Mortising. There's always mortising to
Always.
do. If nothing, we just grab a log and just blow some holes through it. Now, Star Hill Timberworks brought me that Mafel. Somehow it didn't stay in our trailer, but
Yeah, I tried to sneak that thing. But John, he's a big dude. I wouldn't mess with him. I was trying to
how
sneak
you
that
come
thing
from
with-
behind. I'm getting that
I was
thing.
trying to sneak away with that thing, but he watches that stuff.
I'll tell you what, that thing was
It was
awesome. I'm happy with the way that we do it,
Yeah.
but holy
Oh, yeah.
smokes, if I could steal one of those, which I'm already on the hunt, it might take me a while, but I want to get a deal on one of those.
Just both of
bad
them. I
boys.
can see again. It's like we talked about the show. I can see if you have both, and John's got money. John's got
We-
all the tools, and that's
Yeah,
the
he
tool. You
does.
have the different tools for different things. I mean, that's
He doesn't want to move closer though.
he doesn't want
No.
to because he knows we'd be like, John, can I borrow that? Hey, John, can I borrow
And
that?
I
Hey,
know.
John, can I borrow that?
And we didn't even get the chisel. It was so busy, we didn't even get the chisel sharpening expo that we needed. So we're gonna have to get together, my friend. I want to need you a little tutorial from me.
Chris got a mortiser. Oh boy. Nah. Chris, you're gonna love it. I mean, you just can't go wrong. Again, we're talking about the Mafal. That's all great, and it's all great. It's just having
Yeah.
one of those
Yeah.
changes things. It's just a matter
Changes.
of it's still
Changes.
different. Yeah, changes it. I mean, I just plunged out. How many did I do just in the day?
I don't
We just
know.
knocked out a ton, all during an assembly thing for less than a day. Really, I mean, it was a day's work. Tons of mortising holes while putting together these massive, this massive bed structure with what 10 by 14.
I can't even
bolts and
tell
stuff.
you how many hundreds of holes we have plunged with that. I'm still on my first 2 blades on that machine. I mean, I just keep getting them resharpened them. I rotate them, and that's what we do. And we're plowing through oak. It actually goes very good in the red
I
oak.
like the red oak a lot.
It
I
does
don't know what was wrong
not
with it.
like hickory.
It does not
I
like
put a brand new blade on that thing, was chomping. I'm like, pull that off, man. And we put the older one on. Took a little longer, but yeah, hickory. I still like working with it. Heavy.
I love hickory, but you don't. The mortiser doesn't like it. The certain saw blade
The
don't
drill
like it.
doesn't like it. The
Well-
chisel doesn't like it. My back doesn't like it.
But yeah,
My
but-
eyes when it's done and I see it up there, I love it. So hell,
So it all comes down
we
to the
have to.
eyes.
Yeah, I don't have any part, my friend. We're doing the hickory and oak. I mean, what's the difference?
And I don't like red oak just because of the smell. I'm not gonna lie. I just don't like the smell. But man, this week with the stuff we were doing with the mortiser, the way the saws reacted to it, everything, the red oak was just fantastic. I mean,
It was.
cut so nice and clean. It mortised out really nice. I mean, that was a treat for, you know.
You
Yeah,
know, you know what?
Chris
Hickory
Fincher
looks
with
good.
Chris
Hickory looks cool on cabinets, man. I love
How
it.
did you got him down at the camera?
on the floor. I like them on the floor. I like it for trim.
Love the floor.
Chris Fisher says, "Buy once, cry once." I've heard that
You
before.
say that all the
You know
time.
what? You probably just watched the Woodmaster video because I told them to that guy, and they made a video said, "Buy once, cry once." And
So,
I can't
what are
remember.
you guys gonna do with the cab?
Well, he
we just
yeah,
went over
yeah.
that. Where are you? Know what?
Yeah.
You're watching
You're
your
watching the
game.
man. Don't tell anybody the score.
He's
No
got
spoilers.
$3 on that game. I mean, his whole monthly
Hey,
thing on that
He went
game.
5. He
That's
went
my
deep
whole
up.
allowance.
He
I
went
can't
deep up.
afford $3 on the game.
So Nate Bissell wants to know the best mortar by far, the Mafel. I mean, by far.
But different. That's the thing.
It's different by far. It's a better machine. Mafel makes it a flawless machine. I don't know it. It's worth 7 times 4 times or anything the value.
That's where it comes.
Especially you, Guy. I mean, I know you want to build a million things. Trust me, the one that you bought is going to last. It's going to probably look new next time I see you. The same thing. It's going to look like it came out of the box.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of the thing where it's like, yeah, if I had all the money, I'd have both. I mean, I would just have both, and it would just be certain situations. One or the other. If I had the money and I could only pick one, I'd pick the Mafel. The Makita's just fine. I have no problem with it, and I think everybody, Pat and everybody that's come in.
If you're rolling in production, I can see after how it plowed through it, I can see how much faster you could blow your pockets out. So. We're not gonna downplay anything because I'd love to work with the Mavell people if they'd send me anything. But
if you're listening,
they really don't.
Yeah, what Brent Kennebec, Brandon said.
You know,
so go ahead.
Go ahead. I'm like, I got my buddy that killed the toy. Craig, am I taking an application? Your application is approved.
Wait, what's
Jay? You got to go.
Hey,
I'm
something.
out of here.
Hook up that trailer and roll.
You and a boy to take my place. So
Mission accomplished.
You better bring it for brother.
It says, can you speak? Paul asked me, can you speak to what you look for in your logs to make the timber stay straight? Cut a straight log. That's it. I mean, we actually just cut down a giant red oak today. We filmed it. It was a dead red oak because I needed one more beam to finish my project. And yeah, I went and got one of our emergency oaks, and you'll see how we did it.
That's gonna be a great video.
It is a great
video.
treat.
It's a great treat.
So we're gonna take it from me looking at it, showing you, cutting it, how we bucked it. I'm gonna get it up on the mill. It's gonna be a dry oak ready for framing. So I'm pretty excited about it.
It's looking very promising. Yeah, every once in a while you get a surprise in the wood, but this one, knock on wood, this one looks really good.
It's a promising.
Hey, George, in Utah, it's nothing like Billy cutting them, but
no. We're gonna go really, really
video.
fast in the video on the cutting process of that because that's all I can say is I don't teach timber felling in any way. I could start a chainsaw, I could cut a tree, but yeah, not one of my best cuts, but we got it down. Nobody died.
Hey,
it's away. It's at the mill. Boom, boom, boom. 2 hours. We were finished cleaning it up.
It looks pretty. They were fishing. Yeah, it looks pretty now, though.
Tom Sorrentino. All right. I did. I just actually saw that.
I saw it too.
I saw that post on YouTube today about the chinking early. And usually the dovetail cabin tool guys here is usually on this video. But there's definitely several different styles, my friend. And if you're actually trying to dovetail, put them together, you need perfect boards. You need the planer machine on your sawmill. You're just not cutting it. It needs to be perfect. That's what the chinking takes care of. So
there's a lot of different ways to chink too. So
there is different ways. And you know what? I'll get into that when we put the cabin together. I was lucky to get it cut and standing in a day and a half or 2 days.
That's right. We haven't even talked about chinking. That's gonna be a whole different. Never mind. I'm even gonna leave.
We'll chink at a certain point. He likes his chain mortar. So Mafel is definitely worth every penny. Save for the Mafel. Maybe you could leave it for me just in case, when you're, you know what I mean. Things happen.
It's worth every John's penny. Yeah, I see how that goes, John.
Dan's pennies, they're tighter.
What a boring machine. He wasted years on a boring machine. What would a boring? Sorry, John, I don't know.
So B. Ellison here. The Mafel BST drill press is the bomb. I don't know if you had that or if you saw our video on it. It is the bomb. It is the bomb.
Yeah. And that's Mafel. So, I mean, that thing is rock solid. I mean, that thing gets used.
There isn't anything. That's what I mean. No, don't lie. Mafel tools are top of the line, and they ask the prices for it. Yeah. And there's not a lot of competition. So that's what's going on. You're gonna see a bunch of Chinese mortisers out there. You're gonna see stuff coming around because this is actually, I want to say, taking off again. It's coming back alive. Yeah. And people want to not just homestead. They want to cut wood. They want to build stuff. I don't care if it's a small shed or not, whatever, a bed swing. So that's how I feel about that. Okay, he did get it thanks to me. I wish we got to call up those the Timberworld tool people and tell them how many tools I actually sell for them, because
Who's
they
that?
still charge me full price too.
We're gonna have to work on that.
We're
Can
gonna
we get a discount over here?
I know. I'm going to stop right now because this is a little weird, because we don't do this for money. All right. We just,
Oh,
Dan, but can I unplug all this stuff?
yeah, oh yeah. Except the light. That's all right. We don't need the light.
We'll be back with the light here.
It's all right.
All right. Okay. Here. Ridiculously quick. I bought this little camping Bluetti thing for me and my wife to go camping with. And me and Jay decided to give it the old two guys timber tool test. It's going to be next week's video. We brought this thing to Bunyan. We were actually plunging holes with a mortar, so we had the drill. We had the big saw on it, ran it all day. I was so impressed with it. We made a video. I sent it to the Bluetti people. Okay, and in that video, I said, if you want me to test the bigger unit, you send me one my way. They were so happy with the video that I got coming out with this. They gave all of you guys a discount. I paid full price for this thing. You guys are going to get a discount.
Is there a discount coming on the Bluetti stuff?
Yeah, it's on the video after
show.
he gave. So yeah, when I asked him, I said, well, why don't you send us the next size? I find this on my doorstep today. So this is the next size Bluetti. This one I didn't buy. What the hell? I'm actually going to test the heck out of this, and I'm going to ask him for the next size one. And we're going to actually plug all this stuff together, probably run an air conditioner off of it, because it's actually, I don't mess around.
I'm going to use this one for my CPAP machine.
This is Jay's emergency in the trailer. We got no electric. CPAP machine. I think we talk about that. So let me plug the line. I had to put that in there.
That's funny. So what they're giving a discount though too?
They did. There's a special two guys discount. I didn't even really ask for it, but
that's pretty cool. That's fun.
It was something.
We don't need any of that plug. We're okay if we don't plug any of that back in. That's pretty awesome. Nate likes your chain. Nate, you like that chain mortar, sir? I didn't even ask you about it at the show. Didn't have time. Didn't even talk about it. But yeah, I mean, it's still a great one. The Makita's still good.
My friend, the amount of timber framing you're going to do, it's going to outlast you. It's all I can tell you. It's not going to save you that much time. I mean, it might. I know you always like to have the best stuff, but you'll be just fine, friend.
I'm only missing the spring. I got to replace that spring after all this time. The only thing I've had go wrong with it, it got sticky one time. Got that fixed. It was just a matter of cleaning it up, and then I lost the spring for the thumb return. So, but that's all easy stuff.
See, Hammerhead Ranch is also going for a crane.
Oh wow! All right.
See, and even thanks to Jay, Pat Jennings, and you know what? I saw it whip by Pat. There's so much stuff going on. It says we do have a trailer, and we'd love to spend some time with us.
Wait, I missed it. Hold on. Okay.
See, when I told them, I said, if you have a trailer, I said, just bring that bad boy up.
Oh, he got the jig, the dovetail jig for doing the floor joists and things like that.
You know what? Let's look back. Pat, tell me, I know that you did. I'm just going with it. I know that you did. I saw the lineup. You even bought the Dan's triple kill.
Just wear a mask.
Just wear. I got a lot of comments to wear a mask.
The triple kill. I love that.
Timberwolf sold me tools because of you guys. I know that you did, and you blame me for spending the money. Mm-hmm. But if you're gonna blame me, you can give me the tools because I could use them too.
Oh yeah, that sounds great.
Yeah, our guy gets used hard.
Yeah, it does, boy. We're not easy on tools. We talk about that every single time. We are not, and it's not abusive. It's just we're using a lot of hardwood.
Honestly, whether I buy them or not, they're tools. They're meant to be used. Mm-hmm. Same my truck. There isn't a thing that, it needs done. It's getting done.
Yeah. Pat says thank. Oh, you said thank. Again, yeah, the chain mortiser for sure, Pat. We're gonna have some more fun with the mortiser and other tools if you guys could. That'd be really awesome if you guys come up. That's over.
I think it's still to the south. Don't wait till it's too cold, buddy.
Yeah, no doubt.
Don't wait till it's too cold, and it's fall already. Boom. We come home from Bunyan. Boom. Fall. Right in the pan. 86 degrees. Right into 39.
I wore pants all day yesterday.
I-
All day yesterday.
It's timber time. It's timber season, guys. It's time to get your trees. And that's what's going to happen here. We got some crazy. I don't even want to get into it, but we've got some stuff coming and we are going to mow down trees. I want 2 years worth of logs in front of me. I'm tired of chasing trees like today.
Let's say I was going to ask you about that today, and I'm like, you know what? Let's not even. I don't even want to go there because we were doing
I
all this
know.
stuff. But I'm like, I was so excited. I actually had a dream about it. I want to tell you now. We got some really cool stuff coming up with hopefully with dropping some trees down and stuff. But we'll get into that later because I had a dream. I actually had a dream about it.
You did have
I
a
did.
dream.
I had a dream. About
I
it.
did too, because quite honestly, the timber falling and getting the timber back to the mill, that's some of the hardest actually work to be done. And I'm getting old, wears me out. And I know we need about 4 or 5, maybe 600 trees.
And we have a lot of hills, so we're dragging stuff out of really steep ravines and things.
Working down in there. It's So yeah, it's coming.
I hope that's coming.
It's coming. We'll get
talk
back
about it later. Yeah, sorry.
Timbering.
Yeah.
Timbering. If you can cut trees in the winter, the bark will usually stay on the slabs. Actually, in today's video, my friend, I've got you another perfect crotch piece that you're gonna like, and we mentioned you in that.
We
So
do mention you in that.
if you ever came down here with Nate's trailer, I could put. I don't know how much Nate's trailer could actually hold.
It's a nice looking trailer.
It's nice looking, but I'm not exactly sure. It look like 2 singles, not 2 doubles.
I like those ramps though, man.
The ramps are good. A Rulimum or a Rulimum trailers, they're hard to get a big weight on them. I mean,
we had that crotch piece today. That's a bit, George. It's a nice piece of oak.
Hammerhead Ranch bought a shirt. He got himself the long sleeve. That's what he said. We don't even ever push this stuff because, quite honestly,
I forgot about this. We have a store.
We do have a store. And yeah, once again, we made it as cheap as humanly possible until they wouldn't work with us anymore because.
Still sorry on the shipping. We're still working. I mean, the shipping is what it is. We made the shirts nice and affordable, hopefully.
Yeah. I mean, either that or they raise the price for the shirt and the shipping is free, but it is what it is. But we're going to beat them up again because that's what we like to do. I like to squeeze. I do like to squeeze money.
But people say about the shirts, which is interesting because we love I love the marketing stuff. It's just what it's just we do it just for us. But then people ask for it because I've been a designer for years, so I've been making T-shirts for decades, and and doing stuff like that. People say you're gonna have a YouTube shop or sell your T-shirts. It's not gonna be a moneymaker, which is true. It's just kind of cool.
It's just cool.
Shows what you guys want to join in, and I appreciate it all. And,
absolutely, just like anybody who sends me anything. A sticker, any of the guys that are actually cutting wood, boom, right on our mill because that's it's community based. That's all we really.
Well, that's why I still have, and we'll get around to it at some point. But we even have. I'm always buying little things like the magnets and things like this is my favorite logo that I did, and so we always have these around. I gave some stuff out at the show. These I got after the show, so I'll just send stuff occasionally when I can. I can't hit everybody, obviously. I don't get paid enough.
Paid for what?
Nothing.
Exactly. Paid for what? I mean, let me show you the spot. A guy lives on the lake on 100 acres. It's not my fault the inside of your trailer looks like that. That was your remodeling project, not mine. I told you could. Oh, man. You know what? I didn't get to. John was bringing that drill out of a piece of wood. I didn't even get to see it. I mean, honestly. I know my friend Nate got to walk around, check everything out, all the stuff that we brought together. I didn't even get to see it. I didn't get the sharpening thing. I didn't really get to use the Mafel. If you noticed, me and the Kilted Sawyer, my friend Buffalo Millworks, and Paul built a cabin. Mm-hmm. Yeah. We all hung the roof. Jay took care of the crowd because somebody had to talk to them. I mean, somebody had to take care of it. He did his lessons. He met Pat Jennings. He spent more time with them. He had cake. I didn't have any cake. I didn't have any cake.
It was real enticing. They came over. What are you going to do? You're not going to eat it? I mean, I got to eat it. It was good stuff. Hey, we got Buffalo. Brad's here. Buffalo Custom Millworks. Brad was at the show. Brad, you're here still? Let's see.
I don't think so.
I saw him up here. He's up here.
He's way
it's
up here.
firewood season. I see him up here just We're backing up a little bit, guys. We still got a lot of comments going on.
He
here.
might be watching the game.
Yes, he probably
He
is.
probably is
Brad,
watching the
enjoy
game.
Paul's over here watching.
I know.
it.
Either way, we're going to talk about you because you did make an awesome sign.
He made the sign. Was
The sign.
incredible. Watch the video, guys.
Your
There's a couple
connection. It was Tin Roof Company. I don't
Tin
even
Roof,
want to.
yeah.
I don't even want to say the wrong thing because so much. He's still
Brad,
with us.
Brad, let us know who made that sign.
Exactly.
And tell the story about the sign. That was,
Tell the story. You want me to tell the story? You
Yeah,
want
tell
him
us.
to? Yes,
Brad,
they don't have
yeah.
to read it. This guy, the day before, seriously, the day before, maybe the 2
Maybe-
days
maybe
before, hey, I'm going to make this cool sign for Bunyan. And we got him all of our logos. And this man got the guy to use his CNC router.
Tin Roof
Tin Roof. There you go.
from Eden, New York.
It's ridiculous. You know, I almost I felt bad. He gave it to me and I felt bad because no one's gonna see it at Timbertown. I mean, just a couple of people were gonna have. I had this thing going into the Woodland Mills showroom. And that's what I made the deal with them to make sure that it sits there because that's the first time they were at Bunyan. It was the first time he was at Bunyan. Craig Quilter was at Bunyan. Yes, Nate Bissell and George Middlefield from Middlefield Custom Sawmilling. Yes, we were all together last year.
But that was cool.
That was it.
very
We were the
cool.
only four that actually knew one another. Everybody came together and just came together.
I think. I mean, and the fact that it's going to be on.
Totally amazing
That
how
it-
people can do that.
Oh, I know. And it was a really. And then
No
and then
egos,
Brad. No egos, no nothing. And then
everybody just trying to pitch in and have a good
Yeah.
time, and it worked out great.
It's
well,
it.
and the sign stand that Brad and every kind of people chipped in.
Yeah, the
Brad-
Blue Eddie, and
That's
that's
Blue
what
Eddie.
the Blue Eddie
Yeah.
and Buffalo Custom Millworks actually made the sign stand.
Yep.
He hustled around.
Buffalo, yeah.
And that was his first little quick timber frame in front of everybody. The sign held good. Everybody loved it. Paul Redmeister said the same thing.
The
Sign
in
was
front of
incredible,
Paul, wasn't
Paul.
it? It was really
I
cool.
mean, so I know you watched the video.
Yeah,
She only
yeah,
played.
yeah.
Well, you know what? Willard Mills pushed it up there too.
But it's going to be in their showroom. That's community, right? That's the whole community.
I think
thing.
so.
It's like going to be in their showroom
Exactly.
on the stand that Brad
We just
made
figured
at the-
either
I mean-
way, we're gonna get in their showroom some way or another.
Yeah. Standees of us.
Chris Weaver had a great time with the Woodland Mills people too. That is actually the
They were
Mills.
great, though. They were amazing. They really were. I mean, that's just.
He's got the milling time on his Woodmaster, Chris Weaver. They were great. Jay Ennis is there. You know what? There is my Woodland Mills guy. Other than actually Craig Quilter, this man was great. I got to tell you, the community between him, when they got there together, he's a ball of energy. I didn't know what to expect, to be quite honest with you.
No, I didn't.
I'm
either.
thinking the head manager's coming. They're going to be up my butt. Am I doing that? This man was awesome. I wish you were down here in the States for longer, down at my place. Because I tell you what, my friend, we could have just some fun. I could see that in you.
Their team was, and it's just, I guess that's the whole team energy because it was like everybody. And it was, I don't know, I've never really experienced any quite, and I'm part of, just personal life with me. I've been doing film festivals and things for years and community things and all that kind of stuff. This was still, I'm like, this is the coolest thing that we've done. And the people that we met was really, and the Woodland Mills people. And that's not just saying that. We don't have to say that. We can do it, but it's like they were just, they were badass. That's the way to put it.
So far, everybody that's been involved in this, Craig calls me every night. He's ready to do another Bunyan. Why wasn't Bunyan a month long? Yeah. Why are we not doing this? He's welcome to come. Of course, he's coming out there.
Somebody's got to replace me.
But you keep thinking about it, and then we're going to get ready for next year. And next year's going to come. I tell you what, buddy, it's going to be better because I've got a lot of things that we're already working on.
Jay's booking a trip. Yeah, there you go.
Come on, my friend. We'll get you in the big trailer. You don't have to sleep with Jay. Jay and Jay.
You don't want either one of my campers. Neither one of them functional for living in.
The best part about the Woodland Mills people, come on, about the community, not just the community. I don't know. So everybody comment that I've met because of the group from Woodland Mills. Yeah. I know Paul. I know Nate. So I guarantee there's a bunch more that's really where our first connections were made. So that's where the community actually started. And
well, that's where it all started. I mean, it's really where a lot of that. Yeah, I mean, the momentum started from them. And
it really
was,
did.
You know.
So we actually both have the same exact vision, and I think it's going to be great.
Yeah,
I really do.
I think there's a lot of things coming. I don't even know. It's just so exciting to be kind of in the middle of something where you just don't even know exactly where it's going, but you meet all these people, all these things come up as daily questions, interactions with people. It's kind of mind bending. I mean, it's fantastic. I mean, we're working, but we're also.
It is. This is a
a
Saturday night. The Toronto Blue Jays, are they in the World
World
Series?
Series?
I would imagine. I don't know, Jay, if you're watching baseball or not, or worried about the first pitch, but he's already got the hotel. We need to book the whole floor. Yeah, none of this business 40 minutes away, because I'd like to spend every night after Bunyan with that crew. And I think that you guys know exactly what it's like now. It's exhausting.
Yeah.
I saw a couple of your people sleeping in there. They were about worn out. And it took me a few days to get myself together as well, because we had a hell of a ride home.
It was, but it was so worth it. And it was so, I mean, I just don't even know. I mean, it was the people, the location, Woodland Mills, all the people that came along. I mean, you can't ask for anything like that. It was just, again, it's just, I mean, I'm literally joking. I mean, this isn't a joke. Ask Craig Quilter, ask anybody. I'm like, let's do that. And I'm not just on Facebook. I'm messaging people like, man, I wish it was time already. Can we just go back again? You know, there's got to be more of these shows. Like, can we do it once a month? I mean, that might be a little bit much, but you know.
Since it takes a month to prep for one of these things, we can only do one every other month.
Maybe we'll build a cabin next time.
No.
Yes, book the hotel.
He already booked it. He said booking the hotel.
Right.
Well, get us 10 extra suites, because I know Craig Quilter. And really the best part, I mean, we were in the Woodland Mills booth, and half of the guys are my friends or Sawyers. We're not all Woodland Mills Sawyers. Really cool. That's what was very, very cool. And everybody was welcome. Yeah. I mean, we have Woodmiser people, we have Norwood people. Everybody pitched in. Nobody pitched their products. Nope. It was all about, you know what? Hey, this is what's happening at the Woodland Mills booth. Yep. And I know that Darryl Floyd from Woodmiser came up to see Craig.
I saw him a couple of times too. Yeah.
And he was impressed with your booth, our booth, everything that went on. So it's really a community in America. I mean, it's a community. But that was the Sawyers. That's what we're all together as Sawyers, right?
Yeah. But you just nailed it. That to me is the coolest thing, when it's not, because we have so much. There's enough things to divide us over, things and stuff. And it's like, but everybody's like, man, it didn't matter what color sawmill you're with. It was like this is awesome.
No.
Period.
I mean, actually, when Craig came out, I mean, I met him the first day. He was just bright orange, because he's a Woodmiser guy. I mean, I never met Jay. I mean, I walked up to him first, and I'm like, but not everybody. And he was so cool about it. Yeah. I was a little nervous, because I didn't want to take my friend to have it take his orange suspenders off, because his pants might have fell down.
George is there. These are people that have been involved with us. They're so close.
George is a super Woodmiser guy. Loves his Woodmiser, and
loves everything else.
It is what it is. But he makes my beams for me. He's the only guy that can actually. I don't want to say that, Craig. Sorry, buddy. I'm looking at this, and I should be looking at you. Sorry, Craig. But George is my beam man. I don't know what I got started for him next year, but just start cutting, pal. That's what I say. Cut everything big. We'll size it when we need it. And I'm thinking next year we're going to do a lot more in the sawmill. I want to do a lot more demonstration with the Woodland Mills product. I should have been sharpening blades. I should have been cutting joint. I should have been doing, it just,
Interact with the crowd more.
It was very, we build these crazy things trying to get done in a day, and my mind is like, I'm not failing. I don't give a crap. That roof is going on if it's going on. So, and that's my own personal demons, I would imagine. But next year, there's no doubt some sort of schedule. Everybody's going to get to learn. Everybody's going to get the time. And I'd rather play in the sawmill for a little while, Jay.
We definitely need some sawmill time. We need to do some joints and stuff.
Yes. I've got some crazy tricks on the sawmill that I've never really pushed out.
Oh, there's a lot of thank yous. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, Nate, the salmon was really good.
Yes.
Really
All right, man. The salmon was good.
Salmon was awesome, man. Thank you.
Paul, what was your favorite part of the Bunyan Show? What was your favorite? I know what my favorite part about why he was here, but let him tell you why.
My favorite part about the Paul Bunyan Show was I got to get back into wood.
Hang out with me.
Yeah, hang out with Jason. I haven't seen Jason since we built this house
I'm
for him
just-
back
I'm
in
just-
the
I'm just
2000.
I'm just kidding.
What was that? 2004.
2005. Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, just to get back with Dan too, and just to get out there and because I haven't been doing anything as far as work wise, so getting out there and jumping in like that was fun for me, man. I enjoyed it. Every time I went to pick a top or something, somebody's grabbing it out of my hand. I'm like, give me that thing. I want to fucking do something. You know? So. Yeah, that was a good time, man. The favorite part was just getting involved in building that shit, and then going and seeing everything you could think of on the planet that has anything to do with trees and wood. They have at that show, as far as gigantic machinery and splitters and log cutters and mills and you name it.
I think it's an eye opener for you. Okay, I know over the last couple of years, I'm always worried about him. And I was so happy to see you woodworking again, and actually, I could see the smile and stuff on your face.
Oh, yeah.
And that's what made it very cool for me. And he was never even. He knows me forever. I'm like, dude, I got a YouTube channel. Check it out. Yeah. Never gets on. I went on his phone today and had to subscribe myself to his phone. But after he saw Bunyan, what went on with the people? He's over here now. He's the third cameraman. He's got his own late night talk show. We talked about it today. It's the what was it?
I'm about to go back to the video.
The back cuts of. But yeah.
Anyway, that was so fun, and I really had a good time. I'm coming back next year.
Yes.
I plan on working, and I'm gonna keep doing this till I can.
Your energy was awesome, man. And
It
your
was
work
awesome.
It was-
I had to
it was
slow him
great.
down some. I'm like, this is a show,
You're gonna
my
get
friend.
hurt, Paul. That guy George on the tractor don't know how to drive it. Get out of the way.
George, you did
No
great.
offense, George. That was fun.
He
It was
did.
Nice to meet you too, George. I had a good time, and Nate. That was.
I think actually
Fun
George
as a
Middlefield
house, yeah.
actually
That was
uses Nate's saw.
He
He
Maybe
said,
more.
he said he liked. He said
He says he
commented on
likes
it.
it, but he probably used
Nate,
used
thank
it
you for
more
the cook,
than
that
Nate.
guy who I forgot his name, but the cook that almost beat up Jason. He was a cool dude.
Dan and Dan's.
Dan.
Oh, somebody else?
All right. And
Yeah,
that-
you guys were fighting about something.
No, it wasn't.
See, there you go.
It was political.
I mean, Jay Ennis. There we go. It is all about the Sawyer community, my friend,
Yep.
because
It
we're
was
we're like-minded people.
And all that food they cooked for us. And then for everybody to get together like that, man, just to come together that never even met people. And then we're pulling into a gas station. Some guy comes running up, hey, I watch your videos all the time.
We're in Kentucky.
Because I've never watched those stupid things. I'm like, oh, who the hell's going to watch these?
There you
And
go.
look at, he's got 1 million followers. No, I don't know.
At
He's
least
got a
45.
couple.
There
When
was
he
a
first came to pick me up in California, he drove me out to Colorado. He had just started. I think he had 10. Maybe 2.
Maybe
Oh,
2.
it was funny.
That was
And
wild.
I'm like, oh, whatever. Yeah.
I
think he made me the other one.
I
He took
remember
my phone
that.
and goes, okay.
I remember that because that was the day that the Woodland Mills people did the video that they did for us. We made our first video. They had contacted us, and then we did with Bailey Craig. I did the interview video, and we were driving. We were almost up by the lake in California, and they're like, "Hey, we're playing your video." So that was special to me. I mean, we didn't really buy Woodland Mills saw. We didn't even want to start a YouTube channel. We were
That was
just
accidental, really.
accidental. We were
sort of
just
accidental.
yeah, but it wasn't about.
No.
We didn't realize what we get out of it, and all the people that we're actually meeting and talking on a Saturday night while World Series.
That's right. That's right.
That's hockey,
Yeah,
right?
It's hockey. It is
Is that
hockey.
hockey?
Yes, Dan.
Tied up.
I think it's football, which is soccer in Europe. I think that's what it's. No, it's been great. This is opened up a whole different. I don't know, it's everything. It's a whole different world.
Craig did wear his green boots. We were talking about that today. You see? Next year, I guarantee, Jay, that our buddy Craig is probably going to have green suspenders. Let's get the Woodland Mills suspenders on that boy.
I need some suspenders. That's what I need. Some green suspenders. We got to work out some suspenders. I love suspenders. Craig says, I love green. I'm not married to Woodmiser, just holding hands. Yeah, Craig, we love you, man. I mean, that's exactly what Jay was saying. It's just really Saws are second, community first. I might be messing up with.
Look how soft the Kilted Sawyer is. He comes at you like this beast, the hammer. Like,
well, he is a beast.
We made this for you
for
when we got back because he came. Yeah, we started making some hammers here for you, my friend. Yeah. We got some 30-pound ulcers going on. So in our spare time, yeah, I got Jay making hammers, axe handles, whatever we got to do to beat that in. But next year, our hammer's going to be bigger, pal. I mean, who comes to the Bunyan Show? Looks like we were going to knock I think he was back in the Kilted. We're going to war.
I could not pick up the hammer he brought. It was like Thor's hammer, literally. I couldn't pick the damn thing up.
Roy Hancock, buddy, thank you for joining. No, thanks for joining. He's one of our joiners. He came before. Hey, we'll get to talking.
We'll get you something.
Yeah, I'll be sending out some member-only posts. I'll give you all the information and stuff we have. Ways that you can actually connect me, ask questions outside that. We'll order the green suspenders, Jay. Oh, man.
All right, Jay.
Roy, take it easy, man. That's awesome. That's cool.
Thanks, Roy. Thank you, buddy.
I love Craig's boots, by the way. He's got those. They're cool boots. I need some of those orange ones because I like bright colors, too. Right?
He does.
The green ones. Sorry, I need green ones. That's right.
I can't wait to see the rest of the construction of your lodge. Oh my God! We'll build with the cabin because that baby's getting big. I'm going to throw out some pictures here in the next week or two. I really haven't been going as we go along, but this thing is big.
It's huge, man. Once you see that other middle part up.
Yeah, the second story on that
just
board.
Imagine the rafters on top of that.
Yeah. And I hate to say it, Pat, I gave up on the idea of my crane reaching to put the trusses on. So we started putting the whole entire barn together. And yeah, I'm just going to have to buckle down and rent the big crane for a day and swing trusses because I can't reach. Yeah, I just can't reach. It's up there and it's big.
Yeah, it's up there.
Yeah, but then depending on when you come around, I mean, you're going to see. I mean, the thing is, we designed this stuff and we do it in 3D and we know the scale of things, but you see it in real life, it's a little bit different. Man.
Reading it on a piece of paper.
Way different.
Yeah. And I know better. So yeah, we're going to turn the lodge is now
the actual
400 square feet now. Instead of that 12,000 we're going for, we're going to have a 5,000 square foot barn and a 400 square foot house.
It was pretty cool and amazing that all those beams up that high, we had to put them together. This one had
the labs,
this one on this end, this one why they had to go up and go down
just to get
with the other beams, So it was
the joinery actually getting it together, swinging it.
Amazing, and using that crane and having it all come together, and then stabbing them with once we got the hose line.
And we need the big hammer. We need the big hammer for that.
We needed Utah's hammer.
Yes, right, Russell.
I know. You know what? You gave away 3,000 hats. I didn't get a hat. I got a box of brochures. I didn't get a shirt. I don't know what happened. Everybody got a hat. I'm gonna have to come up there and get me. I know. You know what? They're giving me hats. I've got hats in the box. I saw everybody wearing a Woodland Mills hat. I'm like, where'd you get that?
I destroyed that hat. I mean, it was so hot and sweaty, and I wore it like it was a great hat. It still is. I tried to clean it. They didn't come clean. But I'm still going to wear it.
Russell, you ain't using plant? I know you're not. You're doing it on the fly. My boy's doing it on the fly, and he's going roundwood timbers. I mean, you need to check it out.
The team is still talking about Craig. Everybody's still, let's be honest, everybody's still talking about Craig. We love everybody. It was great. I'm still talking about Craig.
I know. We need to see the real Craig on
what is
here.
The real Craig?
I seen the real Craig. When you come to Timbertown, my friend, we're gonna catch video of you and show the real Craig.
Is it legal? I don't know. No, Craig's awesome.
In
man.
Tennessee, anything's legal.
Anything's legal.
It's you.
I mean, that's again coming back to how lucky we are to have started this thing and have it become something different. Because look at where it is now. It's strange. It's amazing community. All these cool people.
Yep.
We get such a diverse. I mean, it's everybody.
Right.
That's so cool. I mean, it's just. Yeah, I love it. Sorry.
It said, what did Pat go? I can't wait to see the law. It says, do you have those big trusses on each side of the middle? I've got big trusses on the side. I got big trusses on the top. If you're talking about the barn we were just talking about, Pat, yeah, the big trusses.
So big trusses up top, and then we got all the big rafter beams.
Correct. A lot of it's a shed roof, but a massive portion of it is big trusses up at 22 feet.
So we'll need you here for actually like 22 days. And
we do. We need to make some trusses. I think we need to make 14 trusses. So I guess we could play with that if you want to.
When's Pat coming home? He's not.
Just
kidding, Pat.
All the plans are in the project as you go along. You know what? The best way, Russell, because you don't have it written down, if you change your mind, no one's going to know. And you go, hey, I was thinking about that always from the beginning, and it just worked out right.
Look at that. The Bean Slayers giving Craig a Kilted Sawyer shout out. That's nice, George.
It is.
You rock, though. You're the man, though, too, George. Come on now. You're the men. Does that work? You're the men.
I don't know what.
I don't know if that works.
I don't know.
That's a thing now. You're the men. I don't know what that is.
Nobody else thinks it is. All right, I'm looking here, Jay. No more men. I want to. Who is that? The killer. I want to come and help get the logs to the landing. Hey, that's not a problem. I'm hoping to drop the logs and pull a mill right up next to him and have Adam right there in that pile wherever they are. Craig, I can't sling the beams. No, I know. That's why we're going to let you cut the beams. And I think me and Craig do the install because, he takes up my extra slack. And
I'm retiring.
Yeah, it's beautiful. You get to film that stuff. That's what you wanted to do.
Craig says, love you, George. I love it. See, that's community, man. Come on.
Said knee braces after the post and beams are connected. Are you question marking me? No, I wouldn't connect them. But I actually watched the video of you already connecting them. I just thought you weren't going with knee braces in there. Ooh.
Afterwards.
If on square timbers, easy to do. You could lap them in. I have to think about that, bro.
So he's doing round. I haven't.
No. Doing round. This man is doing round.
Well, he might be able.
He's up at, if I'm not mistaken, we just mailed him something, but you're up in Northern California. I saw the lions on your video too, your mountain lions. I don't know, pal. It would have been easier when you actually set the big beam to have the knee braces in. So the tabs will go in. That's the whole tricky part about assembling a frame or a big frame is being able to get the knee braces, how you've connected your long beams. Those double-bladed scarf joints don't give a lot. Holy smokes.
There's no flexibility.
No, we had 44 footers up at 22 feet trying to assemble that stuff and actually get the knee braces in, get everything in. It's a feat. The video's never going to show the feat that it really was.
I mean, there's so much tension in that thing. It's so strong that I don't know. We didn't get any deflection or whatever you call it. I mean, there was nothing in those things.
Craig, have you been texting George all day and does he not get back to you? You told me that last night, like George is ignoring him. He really only came. He came there. He says he came to see me. Now he had a good time. He came to meet you, George. The whole time he couldn't stop talking about you on the way across the country. How many animals are at Timbertown? It depends how many of you show up at once. I mean, I don't know what to tell you.
There's room for a lot.
Honestly, at Timbertown, we just have the cat, dogs, horses, all that baloney's over at the farm.
Now, if you're talking about on the acreage, there's 50 deer here.
Turkey, deer, raccoon, fox.
Huge.
I almost saw a person.
That's just
we don't get a lot of people. You saw a huge what?
We call a bunch of turkeys. It's a gaggle of turkeys.
Gaggle or flock?
It was a massive.
Massive. It's fall time.
Yeah, massive gaggle flock of turkeys. I just know flock.
No, we don't have chickens, my friend. I gave up. Oh, there's chickens everywhere. I don't have chickens. I want eggs. I go to the neighbor's house. I get
we do have the eagle.
We have an eagle. We have an
eagle.
eagle that's always here.
If Pat comes out, if we're up on the site, you'll see the eagle comes around, does his thing up above, kind of circles us for a while, checks us out. It's pretty cool.
So Pat Jennings, what else did I miss? But she did it in 3 or 4 days. But you did it timber frame in 3 or 4 days.
What are we talking about?
I'm not exactly sure, Pat. I don't know what you're asking me.
We lost you on that one, Pat. We go.
Nah. Okay. So the Kilted Sawyer loves buffalo. Have you been drinking today, buddy? You love a lot of people. You see, that's what I say. Your appearance is scary looking, and next thing you know, you're a big cuddly bear.
I see that both sides of him.
I do
I
that.
wouldn't mess with him, but you know, he could. I can see he might be cuddly for somebody. I don't know. Maybe it was
Paul liked them. They bunked together. I don't know.
These are gaggles. Thanks, Russell. Hey, Russell's the one we sent the
sheath.
The sheath to.
He's our.
Russell.
This is our first.
Yeah, I know. I just keep.
It's our first guy.
Yep.
It's our first guy that
Pretty
jumped
cool.
right in. I did a membership next day. Boom, there he was. But you put the frame up in 3 or 4 days. Sorry, I'm talking and it doesn't connect.
Yeah, how many days was it? Wasn't that
for what? Are you talking about last year's frame?
For the you're talking about the barn frame or the Pat? Sorry, Pat. Are you talking about the barn that we're building or the showpiece that we did, the cabin?
Jay is the cuddly one. Well, we left him for you, George. You guys bunked together. Me, I have my own.
For the record, I love George. Everybody knows I love George.
Okay, he's asking me what, but you did the timber frame in 3 or 4 days. No, we've been working on the timber frame actually for months.
I was talking about the assembly.
No, but I think that's what he has. We assembled the second story. It took us 3 days. It took us probably a day to set up, get all the equipment up there, the cranes. We had to get the power.
I have to go back and
lift,
watch the videos.
Yeah, not more than 3 days. I mean, because we got home on Monday. We took Tuesday off, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. It was done. We put the final coat of stain on Monday and sent the scissor lift back.
And it does go. I mean, it does when like we had Paul here, and so that does all. I mean, that third guy does make a difference when we're doing assembly like that, because all of a sudden things speed up a little bit. A lot of times it's just Dan and I, but when Paul came in, that was very helpful, Paul.
It was.
Yeah,
it was
helpful. So that does speed it up a little bit. So I would assume if we had 25 people, it probably wouldn't be good.
Love my guitar, brother.
Yes, I know, Nate. I remember you Nate said I tried to cuddle with Ben, his son, but he kept moving. Yeah, he wasn't feeling very cuddly. We were all in the bunkhouse.
He told me he was tired of hearing you complain about how hot you were in your flannel shirt. I tried to get him a Sawyer Expo, the whole thing. Tried to get Jay Ennis to teach him. Next thing you know, he's not cuddly at night, Dad. Get him on that saw. That's what needs to happen. Did you see that little boy on our video today cut down that wood?
I did.
I cannot believe Benny has not sliced a piece of wood yet.
Get him in there. We tried to get
you know what? We're going to bring Benny to Timbertown without Dad, and we'll give him a lesson.
We're going to break some blades, have some fun.
Do you want to send Paul to Utah? He's actually kind of
close to Utah.
He's close to Utah. He doesn't like the cold.
I'm Colorado. Then I might be going to Arizona for the winter.
Come get him, Craig.
I don't know yet.
All right. Well,
but if I do, Craig, if I go to Arizona for the winter, and you happen to go there,
got 35 people watching.
Get a hold of me.
Yeah, George. Benny was
have a drink.
Benny was up there selling syrup, man. I mean,
I guess that was his job, selling syrup.
That was pretty fun.
I would think that who wouldn't want maple syrup from the guy that makes the maple syrup? I don't know.
I love that, bro. I love that.
I didn't get any. I didn't get any syrup. Did you get any syrup?
There's some coming in the mail.
No. There's some new product. I don't know what it is, but I know I didn't get any maple syrup on this trip. A little bit on my pancakes.
That bourbon stuff is really
Yeah, we might need a little more.
That's right. Bourbon syrup from Thistle Maple Farm. Pretty good.
I got to
Bourbon
tell you
syrup.
what, fellas, there is a massive amount of comments that just went on. I cannot believe how many we might have better ratings than the World Series this year.
Maybe.
The two guys timber framing special talkathon.
We are missing a couple of Canadian.
Come
fans
on,
because
there's
it's
27
the
people.
movies.
There's not 20 people watching the World Series. Guys, anything else you want to talk about? Let's get to it. I don't know how much more love I can show. My head is going to burst open.
You're very loving today.
I am.
I like
I
that.
mean, and these are what these timber talks are going to be. However the crowd runs them, I don't have an agenda. I don't think about it. We're not trying to sell anything. We're just, hey, let's. What would a bunch of friends on a Saturday night? Let's just pretend we're playing cards here.
No,
What would a bunch of
I lose
we
money
get
on
his
cards.
money. It's good. You're playing cards. You're hanging out. You're
Nice.
just chatting with your buddies, and that's really
Texas Hold'em with all
part of the
construction dudes
community.
At Dan's house, used to
We
play
actually
it.
haven't had a lot of sawmilling questions. We haven't had a lot of timber framing questions. Everybody's just actually been happy with the just chatting about what
Yep.
happened over this last month went fast.
Yeah.
Fast.
I hope you
October's
guys will-
over.
Yeah, I hope you guys want to keep doing this because I mean, I enjoy this a lot. It feels intimate, and that's the funny thing. It feels kind of, and if it gets too big, maybe it won't be so intimate. But I still will find ways to.
I had to move over. He's
I'm
feeling
feeling
intimate
very
tonight.
intimate over there.
You have Paul for one more day.
It is, but this is great. I mean, you guys are very interactive. I really appreciate everybody. I really do. This is kind of
It's
this is
fun.
Amazing.
It's fun.
John, John, the book. Thank you. The book is I'm doing a children's book. It's just this side thing that we're doing and waiting for it to come in from printing. So it's just the only reason I was working on it is I messed up some files, so I had to work on it while I was at Paul Bunyan. But normally that wouldn't even have been an issue. It was supposed to be done months ago. But thanks for asking. That's gonna be a fun one. So.
Okay, well, we're going to. Are we good? We're moving on. What do we got? What do we do? Tell us about your layout and the assembly beam deck. How many beam size height?
Ellis.
I'm not exactly sure of what question on the barn beam layout.
Yeah, I mean the barn would be that's all engineered on how we come out with that. So
Exactly. I'm not exactly sure of the questions. They're all over the place, my friend.
give us a little focus in on a little bit, and let's see if we can answer that for you. Are you talking about the barn,
It is an excellent
yeah,
way to opportunity to engage with everybody.
Yeah.
I mean, it absolutely is.
Yep.
If I don't actually sitting back and forth talking on Messenger, Craig, I like talking to you. Well, you could see me and I can't see you.
Fred Eckert, hi Dan and Jay. It was great to meet you guys. Yeah, thank you. At the Paul Bunyan Show. Thanks, Fred. I mean, I wish it was a great time. I mean, I did not have a bad conversation.
No.
I mean, and I literally I could have talked all day with every person I talked to. I mean, it was that cool. I mean, it really was. The energy was great.
So that's where you're at, George. You think it was about where I do my pre-fitting of everything? The layout deck that you used to be working on. See, George, that's why we keep you around, buddy.
More than one reason we love you, George.
We do. The layout deck that I have is I've got five bunks. They're actually 16, 18 foot long, 8 foot apart. And that's what we use to put all our frames on. It's just my giant sawhorses.
We call it the table.
We do call it the table because we do a lot of things on it. I'm just going to say real quick, October 2026. It's not. Jay, buddy.
You guys are awesome.
Give me a shout sometime, my friend.
Yeah,
I love talking to you after hours.
Tell the team
Take it
hello
easy,
from
Jay.
all of us, please.
See you next year.
It was. Tell everybody.
Yeah, we
we
love you.
already missed them.
Yeah.
I tried to get them as Facebook friends. Some of them didn't take. But hey, maybe you can make them.
We'll talk about it.
Hey, I like to deal with the top. I don't want to, right there. All right.
Nice.
Nate's out of there too.
Thanks, Nate.
So did I help you with the layout deck that I have out there? And honestly, we have to rebuild that thing. We just rebuilt it and it gets beat.
I just dropped a 10x14. What was it? It's oak. It's probably 20. What is it? 20? No, it's 18 feet.
Well, it's 18 after I cut it.
Yeah,
So
so
it was.
20
It was
feet.
20 feet long.
Huge. I dropped it to the front before the supports that go up, and the back end kicked up. So we're like, okay, well, we've got a little restructure because that thing was thousands of pounds. So we've got some work to do on it.
Thousands.
Still works though.
Oh yeah,
Still
yeah,
works.
yeah, yeah. No, we'll rebuild if I have to. I've got ugly beams that didn't make a frame, and yeah, we've had to pull one off, and I just put another one back onto it. I can't say that it's meant to last, but I don't know how many tens of thousands of pounds we put on it.
Oh yeah.
I mean, we put a whole entire frame. If you watch the videos, I mean, that's a 44-foot frame with 4 different 8x12 post beams on it going the whole way. It's heavy.
Mm-hmm.
It's heavy.
Yep.
We love you too, Jay. Thank you, my man. Thinking the green. Not just money, but your Woodland Mill saw.
Ooh, I like money.
I like money too, but I like my saw better
I do like the
because
saw better than
money just gets in the
Gets in
way
the
of
way,
things.
yeah.
People should just send us tools
I just
and
spend it
go
anyway.
like that. Oh, God. Jay, Dan has my number, buddy. I'll get you hooked up. You want to talk to the Kilted Sawyer on a private time? I'll get you hooked up, Jay. Ponies work great for the layout. You know what? You're right. I did love your little pony saw horses that you let us do it on. This is why I
Is that
like.
what those were? The ponies?
Yeah.
The ponies, the little guys. Yeah. Those
But I've been doing this my whole life. I mean, so that's why I like to collaborate with other people that
Yep. That was
are
cool.
straight up. And you know, I learn something every day. I learned something
That
new.
actually helped those little ones.
They totally did. They were much stronger. We were going to die after what I bought over there. We try to be as mobile as we can, but that was a good addition, my friend.
Jay Still Wagon.
Jay Still Wagon. Hey, guys. Oh, I got you. Okay. He's a Hartwood graduate, a tool noob. Your channel was the first one where I saw the technique to cut tendons and other joint. I know. I think that's why the Woodland Mills people actually contacted me. We've been doing this. I just, as a business, we didn't tell you how we do this stuff. Now, what do I care?
Well, you realize it's a revelation, though. All of a sudden,
It is.
You don't think about it, but it's it's one of those things where it's like, wow, that's okay. That makes a lot of sense. I mean,
it totally makes sense, you know. And John from Star Hill Timberworks is really the only timber framer that's actually took into it, because I get this all the time. It's not real timber framing. It's not traditional this. It's not traditional that. Listen, I've said it before. I don't need to make love to every piece of wood. I need to get it finished. I need to get it up, and the joints come out perfectly straight. So why wouldn't I do that? I own a mill. It's my table. We build everything right there on it. So it's not just the mill for milling your logs, milling your timbers. It's for your joinery. It's for your finished wood. It's to work on. So we use it to death, Jay.
We do. Thanks, Jay.
I know. So
Other Jay Still.
I know. I got Jay Still
JS.
Wagon, but I even thank Jay Ennis because every time we break anything, Woodland Mills does take care of me about getting my pieces fixed.
Dan likes to break.
And we are hard. You see the videos. That's not fake. I mean, we don't just, hey, let's put a big one on for a video. That's a daily routine in our house.
Oh, that's interesting from LB Ellison. That's interesting.
Not easy done. You know what? It's not easily done on a standard hydraulic mill, especially one with forward drive onto it. So, yeah, you need one of these. Even if I had a hydraulic mill, and we've looked into them because we do need to pound big timbers out, we would always keep this mill really to do the finished work. It's got to be done precisely.
Well, and what's funny, Jay, that you B. Ellison, is that you say that it's like I was really hesitant to even get the power lift. I was against the power lift because I'm like, okay, we got to really crank this thing down. Got the power lift, game changer. Come to find out, we can be just as accurate. We call it so a baby up, baby down. It's a big baby up. Where you go down or up, it creates a slightly different jump in height, but you really get used to it real fast.
Yeah.
So all of a sudden, we've got that thing with the power lift. I don't have to crank it. We get just as accurate now. Hydraulics, maybe a different story. We'll, so yeah. I mean, we got to be able to pull that thing back.
Yeah, you got to be able to. Got to be able to stop it. I don't know that the feed would work as well. Yeah. Like I said, I'd never trade one. I mean, we might get additional saws. That's all I could say. But
Yeah.
I'm not going to trade one out. If I have an additional saw, we'll get an additional mill set up, and that's what's going to happen.
Yeah, not in lieu of.
Not in
addition
lieu
to-
of. Yeah, there you
yeah,
go.
exactly.
No lose in addition.
No lose. We don't need any lose.
You do need a power lift,
Yes.
Buffalo. Honestly, everybody needs a power lift.
Brad, get it. You're gonna
Get
do
it.
Nate can attest. I mean, I think Nate's gone now, but I'm like, yeah, whatever. I play with him. Like, and I was trying to put it, like I don't need that. And then once we got it, I was like, okay,
I got text coming in.
yeah.
I know that you jumped off, Jay, but I'm going to say thanks again, and I'm going to text you back here in a minute. And here we go again. Where was the kilted saw? He just said, I spoke to Jared last night. Where is Jared? This is supposed to be, we did a dovetail cabin for Jared. Must have sold him, I don't know how many hundreds of thousands of jigs, but everybody at Bunyan was leaving with a jig. That's all I know.
You get a jig, and you get a jig.
So I don't know where he is. So you spoke to him last night. I didn't get to speak to him. So maybe, I don't know. You want to share what you spoke about, or was it just your after dinner conversation for the
Are
day?
you toying with us?
What's up? Your Nebius's jig are great, and he loves it. Pat Jen, I'm gonna set this man up. When you come here, we're gonna have fun, and we're definitely gonna split an Entenmann's cake that I'm getting.
That's
So
right.
I don't think
Your
my
turn?
wife's not gonna bake cake. I gotta see if Piggly Wiggly has
They're gonna have some,
Entenmann's
we
here.
can find some stuff.
I know there's a bunch of country folks
You
here.
got
We'll
it.
get the neighbor lady to make us a cake.
There you go. Oh, Nate's still here. So yeah,
Taiwan.
Taiwan.
I don't even know. Pepe LA. I don't know who you are, GM from Taiwan. I love to be in another
What time
country.
is it in Taiwan? It's got to be morning. I did this last time. It was off by like 8 hours. Taiwan, it's got to be. I'm just gonna say it's 4 in the morning.
You know what? That came from George because he's got that Filipino crowd. Isn't it the Filipino
it's
crowd
different.
that
I
watches
don't know.
middle field?
Taiwan might be different. I'm not. Yeah.
The Kilted Sawyer. Jared wants us to do more shows. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's talk about some
time.
shit.
We'll do them here.
You know what? We'll take a nap. We'll do a show tomorrow.
Can we do it here?
You know we're down. That's what I said. Let's do the next one in Timbertown. I got 154 acres. Everybody can get wherever the heck they want.
All right. See, I was still off. Pepe, I was off by 5 hours. I said 4 something in the morning, I think. So and that's nice, man. Every Sunday morning. So you're ahead. Hey, how are we looking in the future? Is everything okay?
It's tomorrow. Hey,
Should we be alarmed about anything?
What's going on in the stock market? That's what I want to know. It's tomorrow there, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It's Sunday. It's Sunday.
You know what? We got to wait till Monday morning.
Sunday at 9:30.
The Indonesians love George. They do love George. I love George. I mean, he's a lovable guy. If you get past his little grumpiness sometimes.
Well, he's so low key, but you gotta
He
love
is
him.
a low key.
He's a nice guy.
You know I'm playing with you, buddy. There's nobody
I wouldn't mess with him though. Don't mess with George.
Future is bright and the stock market is going to the moon.
All right.
We're all in,
Welcome.
my friend.
I love it. That's the best news I've heard in a while.
It is good news, Pepe. Thanks for joining in. So look, Middlefield Custom Sawmill. Yeah, he's got himself a mail order Indonesian bride. Is that what he just
That's what he
said?
said.
There?
That's all right.
Nice.
That's
You didn't
awesome,
bring her to
guys.
Bunyan.
Good stuff, guys.
It is, guys.
Anybody else have anything?
9:38. 9:38.
Wow,
Where
you
are we
guys-
at with the ball game, Paul?
Oh yeah.
Is
I don't
anybody
think
even?
everyone's
I don't know.
Oh, you're not supposed to. That's a spoiler.
It's a
It's
spoiler.
right up top of the 6th.
6-8. You know what? They print the
Dodgers
scores
are
in the
up.
paper in the morning.
I'm surprised we're already on the 6th.
Toronto whooped them last night hard.
Brad, you find that which one's funny, Brad?
It's about the Indonesian women and the mail order bride. He knows.
Hey, John from Star Hill. Thanks. Yeah, thank
Buddy,
you,
have a
John.
great night. I'm gonna get that what we talked about to you, my friend. We're gonna work something out.
You know how we feel about you. We don't say stuff we don't.
No, you've actually got me using those new hand saws.
Oh, the hand saws are amazing.
I might have to go back to traditional timber.
I
framing
actually,
again.
real quick, John, before you go, we were doing the framing, massive 3-inch, 3-inch tenons on these things. I didn't have the jigsaw wouldn't cut through them, and I'm like, wait a second, we have these saws. I went up there. It was like 10 seconds to cut the angles, to curve them for the tendons. Yeah,
Yeah.
thank you.
Video coming, my friend.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Video coming. We'll be another Bunyan. There's always another
Yeah,
Bunyan.
2026.
There is. Yeah, first weekend in October,
Yep.
always.
Yep.
That's in Ohio. Honestly,
Wow.
I believe, I'm not mistaken, there's one in California and there's one in South Carolina. I could be wrong
Really?
about the South Carolina one.
I'm up to something.
Yeah, we're not going to
We're
California.
not going to California?
No.
All right.
No
I was
California.
just going to say, hey, Dan, are we?
Yeah, no,
Okay,
we
no.
would go to Utah and visit our friend, but that's as far as we're going.
Hey, Craig, get one going in Utah. We need a Paul Bunyan show over there. Pepe, let's see us in, yeah. Come on
I'd
see
like
us.
to go to Taiwan.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Got my granddaughter. Love all you guys. All right, buddy.
Craig,
We're out of here, Craig. We love it. You guys, we appreciate each and every one of you. So let's keep
Yeah.
doing this once a month,
Yeah.
Saturday, World Series, football
See you,
games,
buddy.
hockey games, whatever. We'll see you.
All right, Pepe, we'll see you next October.
You got it, pal.
Come on, man. We had some people from Europe coming over. That was good.
We
Not saying
definitely
that.
had your
We did, yeah.
definitely a lot of Amish guys coming to check out the work, as always.
Yep. All right. We wrapping this thing up?
Good night, guys.
Yeah, thanks everybody.
Good night,
See ya.
That's awesome.
See you next year.
Thanks, Paul.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Paul.
Peace out.
You're my
Paul.
buddy. We're gonna get that vacuum rolling, pal. Thank you. Ellison, thank you. B.
Yeah, so
Ellison.
many
I gotta
people.
find out who B
Yeah,
is.
gotta check that out. I'm so bad with names. These are awesome people, man.
Pat Jennings, thank